Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Fox Den. I'm Jason, and just giving a quick update here on the Fox. We took off the Barry Cook's 79.8 115 AR, aka Monster Turbo from VS Racing. It was just way too big of a turbo. The power levels are the same with the This is a 78, 76. Journal bearing. This comes in a little bit quicker than the other one. It spools up a tad bit faster. It's quicker in fifth gear. Same power level, if not maybe a little bit more. But that's the reason why we went to this one, because of the weight, and plus it spools up a little bit quicker. And I mean, this is still a brand new turbo. I only used this a couple times, and I took it off. And then, you know, I went to the Barry Cook's turbo. This one here, and this is a great turbo, excellent turbo, but I'm 30 over. I'm a 357 Windsor. It just takes a little bit more to spool this bad boy up, man. I mean, I think maybe an LS engine would easily make this a lot easier, or I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a little nip-knack with me, I don't know. But this turbo is for sale. This thing only has 100 miles on it. It was barely touched or used. You could tell, I mean, you can just look at this thing. Great turbo. I machined the divider out a little bit because that's for 4-cylinder cars. Dual ball bearing. It is water cooled, as you can see there, and oil cooled. Obviously, it's tapped here for the wastegate. It's got the anti-surge on here. I mean, this is a great turbo. I mean, I didn't see a big difference, though, with the dual ball bearing. That's why I got this, because I wanted this thing to spool in quicker, because I drive a manual car. And that's why I got this one. This is basically an 80. It's a 79.8 to be exact. 115 AR. It's got the V-band things on the side, both of them exhaust. So it's real easy to clock in the car or whatever you have it. Great turbo. Can easily push 1,000 horsepower plus. This is the one we used on the dyno just a couple of days ago. As you could see in the previous videos, and it performed flawlessly. So you actually have it performing. So we're selling this turbo. I paid $1,000 for it. I would like to have just $600, and I'll pay for the shipping. Now, how's that? That's a good deal. Amen. And I'll send it back in the same box that VS sent it to me. It's a nice big box. If you ever bought any of their turbos, I'll put all the packing material in, and I'll send it out to you. $600. My number is 240-412-5384. Hit me up, or jasongordonqb@gmail.com, and I'll get it sent out to you. Great turbo, man. And it's still brand new. I mean, you know, it has barely any runtime. It was mostly an R&D turbo for research and development, and just test and tuning with that turbo to see what this motor really liked. And it's obviously, this likes a smaller turbo to spool up quicker, and so forth. But I thought being bored 30 over and having all brand new parts in it, you know, new rings, new everything, that it would easily, you know what I mean? And plus bumping up the compression a little bit. But no, it's just, I don't know, it could be just me. It might even spool up quicker, I don't know. But it just feels like the other one does better. Plus the weight difference. It's not, I don't have the thing here to hold on to the turbo, the tab to support the turbo, because that 80 is so heavy, it's ridiculous. I mean, I just, you know, people build that bracket, you know, to support the turbo. I don't have that. And this one's so much lighter, it's ridiculous. And that one's got a 4-inch outlet. I got a 3-inch. And, you know, I had to do a lot of massaging here on my car, which looks like crap. You know, that's, you know, the very nice hammer job there from Gordon Fabrication. Isn't that? But anyway, just thought I'd give a quick update. just going back to the turbos, but we're going to get this one here, guys. Okay, obviously, the 7675 from Precision. This thing is rated at 1150 horsepower. Okay, it's got that 360 journal bearing technology, and this thing spools, if not quicker, or the same as a dual ball bearing. I mean, it's ridiculous. And if you watch Cletus McFarland's channel and other people that run this turbo, it's ridiculous. Really. I mean, the power is like boom. Okay? And it compresses a lot better into the cylinder, which means that the power is just insane. So we're going to get that in June. And so just hang with us, man. Please hit the like button, hit the bell, and hang on with this journey. We're trying to get 700 horsepower. We can easily get it right now. I'm only on 7 PSI, which is nothing. And obviously at the dyno, I mean, the first pull almost pulled 500 horsepower. I was at 480. And then we went to 520, and then 530. I was like, all right, let's just cut it there. Obviously, the motor wants to eat. I got pro stock forged I-beam connecting rods, forged SRP pistons, a Scat 9000 series crank. So, you know, King with the high nickel content, turbo bearings. I mean, you know, got the F-cam. I got high pressure seat pressure springs. They're at 150 seat pressure from Anderson Motorsports. So we don't have to worry about no valve float. The motor definitely wants to spin up to $6,000 easy. And, you know, so we're all good there. But we're just taking our time getting there, okay? The transmission is a stock T5, but it's been rebuilt for safety measures, knowing the power we're going to be putting out right off the get-go. You know, all new synchronizers, all new bearings, everything. I had to replace second gear. But the trans will last, but eventually it's going to go kapooey. I mean, how many 500 horsepower pulls can you do in fourth and third gear before it really starts to take a beating, you know? I think that the main shaft and the counter shaft, you know, are going to start tweaking a little bit, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. Other channels, you got people running T5s, and they're lasting, and they're pulling close to 6. You know? But I don't have another transmission on standby. So we're just going to take our time. G-Force is probably my best bet, or I got to save, you know, for about 6 months it would take me to get a T56. That's obviously the transmission. That is the heavenly of host transmission to have in a Fox body. I mean, 6 gears in a Fox body is just the best. At 600 horsepower, you can't get any better than that. I mean, that is it, man. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Lord does, and we'll just take it by day and see what happens. But please subscribe, hit the like button. I thank you guys so much. I only have 10 subscribers, and I'm so grateful and thankful for that, and especially the ones that do comment. FR79, thank you so much for your comments, and everybody else out there. And just hang me with the journey. We're trying to hit 200 miles an hour on a budget build and see how it goes. So, all right, guys, hang loose. Thank you. Peace.